back for another video. This is Back to the Future 3. What do you think about the Wild West situation? Ever being a big Western fan? Yeah, me neither.
No. Mostly because growing up, my grandma and grandpa, that's what they were. My grandpa was really into Western movies and stuff, but not really, not my thing.
Same with my dad. Westerns. Alright, well, we did not watch the little trailer at the end of 2, so Billy's going in completely blind. I'm assuming everybody knows by now this is a rewatch for me. First reaction for her. On that note, I guess we'll get started. Any forethought as to what they're gonna do in this one? Just figure out how to get home.
Oh, I know you did send me back to the future, but I'm back. I'm back from the future.
At least they're gonna have to refilm that part.
Yeah, right? No new actors.
Isn't his name Christopher Weber?
Christopher Lloyd.
I think Weber.
I have no idea. There's Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote Broadway plays.
It's easy.
I'm assuming you know who ZZ Top is. Okay.
Rock band.
Yeah, a lot of younger people don't.
Although the product placement from Mattel.
Yeah, right? Well, and Pepsi, that had to cost an arm and a leg. For the last 2 movies so far.
Last night's time travel experiment was apparently a complete success. Lightning struck the clock tower at precisely 10:04 p.m., sending the necessary 1.21 gigawatts into the time vehicle, which vanished in a brilliant flash of light, leaving a pair of fire trails behind. Indeed, I now recall that moments after the time vehicle disappeared into the future, I saw a vision of Marty say he had come back from the future. Hey, Doc. Hey, just calm down. It's me. It's Marty.
Why are you giving this man a heart attack?
That's right, but I came back again. I came back from the future. Don't you remember last night? You fainted. I brought you home. You can't be here. It doesn't make sense for you to be here either. I'll get you out of here. Look, I came back to 1955 again with you. The you
Also
from
apologize for all the
1985.
coughing. I
You made
think
me a book from Biff. So once I got a book back, you, that is the you from 1985, we're in the DeLorean and I got struck by lightning and you got straight back to 1885. It's a very interesting story, future boy. If the me of the future is now in the past, how could you possibly know about it? You sent me a letter. First, let me assure you that I am alive and well. I've been living happily these past 8 months in the year 1885. The overload shorted out the time circuits and destroyed the flying circuits. It actually flew. Yeah, we had a hover conversion done in the early 21st century. Incredible. 1885. Amazing. I actually end up as a blacksmith in the Old West. It should remain undisturbed and preserved until you uncover it in 1955. Inside, you will find repair instructions. Once you have returned to 1985, destroy the time machine. Destroy it. Yeah, well, it's a long story, Doc. I repeat, do not attempt to come back here to get me. You've been a good, kind, and loyal friend to me, and you made a real difference in my life. I will always treasure our relationship and think on you with fond memories, warm feelings, and a special place in my heart. Your friend in time, Doc Emmett L. Brown. I never knew I could write anything so touching. It's beautiful. According to this, the time vehicle sealed off in a side tunnel. We may
He said
have to
Dark
blast.
Ages, not colonial times.
Take this camera. I'm gonna document everything. I attempted to reach the center of the earth. My initials! Just like in Journey to the Center of the Earth. That means the time machine must be right through this wall. It's been buried here for 70 years, 2 months, and 13 days. Astounding.
As you can see, the lightning bolt shorted out the time circuit control microchip.
No wonder this circuit failed. Said made in Japan.
What do you mean, Doc? All the best stuff is made in Japan.
Unbelievable.
Oh damn. Tires
Rubber
are.
did not like
Destiny?
All right, Barney. I know too much already.
I guess would it be Destiny if it was 70 years ago?
interesting knowing because it's his future self, but also his past self.
Come on,
Right.
boy.
But in this present tense, he would already be dead.
Copernicus!
Doc! Doc! Come here, quick!
Died September 7th, 1885. That's 1 week after you wrote the letter.
Barney, please don't stand there.
Oh, right. Sorry. I gotta get another picture. Good looking guy.
Looks just
Fine.
like him.
No brown. Doc, look. Oh, great Scott. It's me. There it is, true. All of it.
It's not gonna happen, Doc. After you fix the time circuits and put new tires on the DeLorean, I'm going back to 1885 and I'm bringing you home.
I mean, yeah, it's one thing to think you could live your life out peacefully there, just leave well enough alone, but to find out he got shot not 7 days after he got there, that's kind of
7 days after he wrote the letter.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. He was there for 8 months.
Yeah, I have, Doc. Clint Eastwood never won anything like this.
Hey, who?
That's right. You haven't heard of him yet.
Can't wear those futuristic things
50s
back in 1885.
Western fashion.
Shouldn't even be wearing them here in 1950.
He does look like Howdy
I
Doody.
think we're about ready. I can gas in the tank.
Just say it looks like he's about to go do a shift at a gay bar.
Oh, your walkie-talkie.
Yeah, he kind of looks like the guy that
What
does
about
the
that floating device?
Howdy Doody show. I don't remember the announcer's name.
Remember where you're going. There are no roads. There's a small cave over there, which would be a perfect place to hide the time vehicle. Well, the new time circuit control tubes are warmed up. All you have to do is drive the time vehicle directly toward that screen, accelerated 88 miles an hour. You're not thinking fourth dimensionally. You'll instantly be transported to 1885, and those Indians won't even be there.
Right.
Well,
Like, realistically, he should have known that, because he did that at the square in 55, when he went back. And then he crashed into the porno movie theater at 85. Drive home sick. A lot of cultural appropriation in the 5th century. Racist. Slightly racist. Heavily slightly. That's gotta be horrible. Shocks them.
the cave!
Get back in the cave!
Get the cavalry!
Ruh-roh.
Damn, I ripped the fuel line.
Yeah,
Really, that's my car now.
Thankfully, black bears are easier to spook or shoot away than a grizzly.
Maggie! Fetch some water, we gotta hurry!
said great. It's only been 70 years.
Yeah.
It's 2 generations, maybe.
I had this horrible nightmare. Dreamed I was in a Western.
And we're safe and sound here now at the McFly farm.
McFly farm? Ah! Who are you?
Me, McFly. Maggie McFly.
McFly. Maggie.
And that's Mrs. McFly. And don't you be forgetting the Miss. What's your name be, sir?
Well, it's Eastwood? Clint Eastwood?
Oh my god.
Eastwood. Not too serious, but lucky for you, Seamus found you when he did. William Sean McFly, the first of our family to be born in America. Oh, that's okay, Will. Would you like some water?
Yeah.
And to her dad in his hat. That water looks yummy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Mr. Eastwood. I'll help you find your blacksmith friend. I'll take you as far as the railroad tracks. You can follow him straight on into town. I'll even give you a hat.
So you're my great-grandfather. First McFly born in America. And you peed on me.
I wonder if we were supposed to know that name. Maybe he was a car salesman in the future and we missed it completely. They hovered over that sign for a good second. It was still Jones too, I just noticed. Probably not as bad as today because they mostly ate grass, I'm sure. It's probably too much details, but you can tell that it's greener. The manures.
In here, we pour whiskey.
Yeah, definitely no Pepsi in here.
I was literally just thinking that.
And fly! Thought I done told you never to come in. You want to change, McFly? What's your name, dude?
Martin Eastwood. Clint Eastwood.
What kind of stupid name is that? I'd say he's the run of the litter. Hey now, boys, would you take a look-see at these pearly whites? Hell, I ain't seen things look that straight more in store.
You're Mad Dog Tannen.
Mad Dog. Bring him back and I'll resume him. I done shot that horse. Well, that's your problem.
So all that
Tannen.
commentary we made is gone.
It wasn't that
That's
much
you.
anyway, was it?
Because one day you're gonna get a bullet in your back.
It was just a spittoon and him running around and getting drugged by a horse.
Doc.
Pretty much.
Marty, I gave you explicit instructions not to come here, but to go directly back to 1985. But it's good to see you, Marty.
In that scene, the rig
Marty,
malfunctioned.
you're gonna have to
and
do
he was
something about
actually
those clothes.
choking.
You walk around town dressed like that, you'll liable to get shot. What idiot dressed you in that outfit?
You did.
September 7th! That's this Monday! Now I wish I'd paid him off!
Well, Doc. Now we know who Clara is.
It's impossible. The idea that I could fall in love at first sight is fomenting nonsense. Iced tea?
Oh, thanks.
All that for one single ice cube.
Well, I guess, Miss Clayton, we'll have to find another transportation.
Oh, listen, Doc, I tore a hole in the gas tank when I was landing, so we're gonna have to patch it up and get some gas.
There's not going to be a gas station around here until sometime in the next century. Without gasoline, you can't get to DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour.
So what do we do?
Real bush force?
24! No use, Marty! Try it, Marty.
Prima.
Moonshine.
There's gasoline.
Get him on, guys! Damn! It blew the fuel injection manifold. Strong stuff, all right. It'll take me a month to rebuild it. We know it won't run under its own power. We know we can't pull it. But if we could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour. That's it!
How fast did you go? Why, I've had her up to 55 myself. Well, I suppose if you had a straight stretch of track with a level grade, and you weren't hauling no cars behind you, and if you could get the fire hot enough, then yes, it might be possible to get her up that fast.
Tell me, when's the next train come through here?
Monday morning at 8 o'clock.
Perfect. Nice long run that goes clear across the bridge over the ravine. You know, over near that Hilldale housing development.
Right, Doc, but according to this map, there is no bridge.
Therefore, as long as we get the DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour before we hit the edge of the ravine, we'll instantaneously arrive at a point in time where the bridge is completed.
Thank you, sir. You saved my life.
I'm in Brown at your service, miss.
Clayton. Clara Clayton. Done more than enough already.
But it's really no trouble.
Doc, she says it's fine. We gotta get going. Ma'am, good luck with your school teaching and everything.
I will see you again, won't I?
Of course, you'll see lots of me, I'm sure. I have a shop in town. I'm a local scientist, a blacksmith. We have to get going. Toodaloo.
After all, Miss Clayton almost ended up at the bottom of Clayton Ravine.
It was named after a teacher. They say she fell in there 100 years ago.
Great Scott! That she was supposed to go over in that wagon.
What's the worst that can happen, huh? So they don't name the ravine after her.
Yeah, so I wonder what happens when it's the opposite.
Time machine.
When you save someone from dying.
It's caused nothing but disaster.
Rather
Doc,
than dying or your parents not meeting.
All right, Marty. Once more, let's go over the entire plan and layout. I apologize for the crudity of this model, but
Yeah, no, Doc, it's not the scale.
According to my calculations, we'll reach 88 miles per hour just before we hit the edge of the ravine, at which point we'll be instantaneously transported back to 1985 and coast safely across the completed bridge. Up to the DeLorean! Pushing the DeLorean! Up to 88 miles per hour! It couldn't be simpler. It's Clara! Quick, cover the DeLorean!
It's the same when his mom showed up in the first one.
I thought you might be able to repair it for me. I would pay you, of course.
No. I wouldn't think of charging you for this.
Maybe out of alignment, because if you move it this way, the image turns fuzzy. See?
Everything becomes clear.
Thank you for taking care of my telescope.
You're quite welcome. Ready, gentlemen? The only problem is we'll never be able to show it to anybody.
Smile, Doc.
Would you care to
I love you.
Dropping the note out
Sonny boy!
Doc can dance.
I just told you that even a baby can handle this weapon. Surely you're not afraid to try something that a baby could do.
Hey, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Just like this video game.
Tell me one thing. Where did you learn to shoot like this?
7-Eleven.
Now you gonna check your iron?
Of course I'm gonna check my iron.
We all were, weren't we, boys? Yeah, right. Only party I'll be smiling at is the one that sees you at the end of a rope. Remember that word. Discipline.
I will, Pa.
I'm surprised they didn't call him a slacker, actually.
Why? Be serious with it. Nice to see you.
I told you to watch your back, Smithy. You're early.
Excuse me, I don't know who you think you are, but we're dancing.
Look at what we have here.
You know, Smithy, maybe I'll just take my $80 worth out of her. Whoa! Damn you, Cannon! I damn you to hell! You.
Hey, lighten up, jerk! Look, just leave my friends alone.
What's wrong, dude? You yellow?
Nobody calls me yellow.
Let's finish it right now.
Not after you forget. Marshall's got our gang.
Settle this then. Right
Just told
there.
everybody they were robbing
Ninth
me.
Street.
I know.
Front of the palace.
All right, now break it up. What's all this about? You causing trouble here, Tannen?
No trouble, Marshal. A personal matter between me and Eastwood. This don't concern the law.
Tonight, everything concerns the law. Now break it up.
Let these citizens have their party!
Marty, what are you doing? Say you're gonna be Tannen.
Of course, you understand. If you lose, I'm taking it back.
Loses, he's dead.
Thanks again. Emmett, do you think we'll ever be able to travel to the moon the way we travel across the country on trains?
Definitely.
Emmett, I read that book too. You're quoting Jules Verne from The Earth to the Moon.
I never met a woman who liked Jules Verne.
I never ever met a man like you.
You talking to me?
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. Huh?
You talking to me, Tannen? Well, I'm the only one here. Go ahead.
Make my day.
Make my day.
I actually forgot he was going to say that. I was just going to finish the sentence. I thought he was going to do the punk thing.
My name, it's vanished.
Hey, that's great, Doc. Don't you get it? We're going back to the future tomorrow, so everything's being erased.
I didn't realize all this time he saw that bullet hole in his hat.
What will happen if the events of today continue to run their course into tomorrow?
Oh, look, pal, I don't want to buy a suit.
No, this is for your coffin.
My coffin?
Running 2-to-1 against you. Might as well be prepared.
Wait a minute, Doc. What is wrong with my future?
Marty, we all have to make decisions that affect the course of our life. I'm in love with Clara.
Oh, man. Doc, we don't belong here. Neither one of us. You know, it could still be you that gets shot tomorrow. Wow, that worked great.
I've at least got to tell her goodbye.
Come on, Doc. Think about it. What are you going to say to her? I don't know. Maybe we can just take Clara with us.
Future?
She doesn't belong here
Reminded me,
either,
Marty.
technically.
I'm a scientist, so I must be scientific about this.
Wherever you go, and take me with you.
I can't, Clara.
Please, Emmett, please. I have to know. If you sincerely do love me, then tell me the truth.
And tomorrow I have to go back to the year 1985.
I've heard some whoppers in my day, but the fact that you'd expect me to entertain a notion like that is so insulting. All you had to say is I don't love you and I don't want to see you anymore. That at least would have been respectful.
But that's not the truth.
He's a barbed wire.
I can assure you, sir, there are other women.
I think so.
I have peddling this barbed wire all across the country has
What's
taught me
that?
one
You can't
thing.
sell it.
And in the future, we don't need horses.
Their motorized carriage is called automobile.
All right, but that's why you gotta come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Here to you, blacksmith. And to the future.
Amen.
Amen.
Helmet, no!
Just the one.
Just the one? Come on, Doc.
There's a fella that can't hold his liquor. Let's make some Waco juice.
Oh, good lord.
Vinegar, chilies, hot sauce.
In about 10 minutes.
Whatever the hell that was. It was a cartoon that steamed coming out of there.
Oh, that was just a reflex action. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm calling you out. Let's settle this once and for all, right? All right, you got the gumption.
Listen, I'm not really feeling up to this today. So I'm gonna have to forfeit.
Forfeit? What's that mean?
It means that you win without a fight.
I bet you ain't nothing but a gutless yellow turd. Everybody everywhere will say Clint Eastwood is the biggest yellow belly in the West.
The thing I really miss here is Tylenol.
Hey! Hey, blacksmith!
Tylenol.
Listen up, Eastwood. I aim to shoot somebody today, and I'd prefer to be you. But you're just too damn yellow. Brawl!
No! I thought we could settle this like men.
You thought wrong, dude.
Damn. That had to hurt. That would never hurt.
You're under arrest for robbing the Pine City stage. You got anything to say?
Oh God.
I hate manure.
Short train. There's usually like 3 cars, car, and I think that's really gonna find their identity. And if they're going back to the future, who cares what they look like, right?
Just a hold up! It's a science experiment! I wanted to do that all my life!
I heard check out they're making a new DeLorean for 2025. You seen that? It's ugly. I'll put a picture of it in here. Sorry, it makes the DeLorean like his doors for the most part. And a couple little nods. I guess if you pull away and squint, you can kind of see it.
Maintenance on you?
We just hit 35!
Okay, Marty, I'm coming aboard!
He's like, seriously? Hear my name in the wind.
Hello!
Maybe it will be Clay Murphy.
Oh God.
We're going back to 5011 Lane. Doc, the red one is at the club.
Oh, jeez.
Doc, just look at the hoverboard. Doc, right there.
Newer people that watch this speculate that that's a miniature, but they actually destroyed a train. For the hopefully they have plenty, because that was a nice, that was a nice looking train.
They put them together with pieces from other. Might not have been on one.
They think he died.
Well, Doc, it's destroyed.
At least when he came back in 50s clothes, he didn't look too out of place.
What's wrong? We thought you went to the lake. You wore that to the lake?
Oh, God, you guys are all back to normal.
Marty, who are you supposed to be? Clint Eastwood?
Oh.
Marty. I had the worst nightmare. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, you think I'm stupid enough to race that asshole? What the hell?
Doc! Marty! Doc! Doc! Marty! It runs on Steve! Oh! I brought you a little souvenir.
It's great, Doc. Thanks.
Got this note back from the future, and now it's a race.
Of course it's a race! It means your future hasn't been written yet. No one's has. Your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
Hey, Doc! Where are you going now? Back to the future?
No, already in there.
I mean, he already did the future once, so we can clarify. The end. The real this time. Okay.
Did you explain anything to her, or did you just let it flounder?
As far as what?
We just watched a movie.
But do you know the connection?
Connection.
To what? Yeah. That was in homage.
Okay, cool.
Do you know to what?
No,
That's
and
why I asked if she explained it to you, because
I'm
if you
going
don't
outside.
know, it doesn't make sense.
Alright, so that was Back to the Future 3. Like it? Not like it?
It was pretty good. First one was a little better.
Yeah, so if you had to rate them in order.
First one, 1. 2 and then 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you actually like the second one better than the third?
Okay, third one I liked better than the second one because he did come back, and then the steampunk train instead of the DeLorean I liked.
I mean, the second one has more stuff happening. It really is fuller from the future to the past to having to straighten all that shit out. But I think to some extent it's almost too busy. Like, it could be confusing if it wasn't. Yes. I'm similar to you. It's 1, 3, 2 for me. I could completely live without the second one, but I don't think the third one would make any sense without it for the most part. But again, I hate to say for the most part, it is one of the more perfect trilogies of movies out there. The script is amazing. You can't really go wrong with it. Makes me sad though, watching Michael J. Fox, knowing how much he's suffering right now. But anyway.
Didn't he also have a TV show?
He was on Spin City for a while.
Was it Spin City?
And Facts of Life. Not Facts of Life. Facts of Life, my god. What the fuck was the name of that show? Family Ties. I knew it started with F. Family Ties.
Was it West Wing?
I don't know.
The one about the airport staff? Or wasn't there a show like that?
There was, but it was called Wings, and he wasn't in it.
Oh, Wings.
I do know that when he was doing the first Back to the Future, he was still also recording for Family Ties. And he would like do Family Ties during the day and Back to the Future at night and sleep like 3 to 4 hours. I mean, he wasn't getting any sleep. I'm glad you watched the iconic show now, movie now. Alright, well, that's it for our Back to the Future trilogy. Next time you see us, we are doing... She'll be watching... Oh my god. She'll be reacting to Karate Kid. I can figure out how to talk one of these days. No, I'm just going to leave it in there. And then, after that, I think I'm going to react to a couple of movies. I don't know what yet. I might put up a poll, so keep an eye out for that. We've already got some October stuff lined up, because I won't be home then, so thankfully I have a couple of those we can get posted. So, anyway, have a good day, and till next time.